Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Jinhan Kim. Standigm's co-founder, chairman, and CEO, Jinhan Kim, is an expert in developing AI platforms to identify new drug candidates and has led the company since its inception in May 2015. Before founding Standigm, Kim worked as a senior research scientist at the Samsung Advanced Institute of Technology, where he developed an AI algorithm for DNA damage and recovery mechanisms. He previously worked as a software developer for NCSoft and for Namo Interactive. He also served as the director of drug informatics at the Korean Society of Medical Informatics from January 2017 to January 2020. Kim earned his PhD in artificial intelligence at the University of Edinburgh, Scotland, his Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence at Seoul National University, and his bachelor's degree in Applied Biology and Chemistry from Seoul National University. Kim speaks Korean and English. Good afternoon, Jinhan. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Well, it's great to have you. I appreciate you making the time. I know you travel internationally and you're currently based in the UK or area of Scotland or England. I think you're in Edinburgh, but really want to just jump in real quick to the questions so we can start to kind of understand your story and get your story out to our audience. So, Jinhan, starting with your career here in technology, you were originally a software developer, research scientist. Now you're the co-founder and CEO, chairman of Standigm. Could you share with our audience a secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
Very good question. I really was a geek for technology, software programming, and so coding. Actually, my undergrad major was chemistry and biology, but I studied also computer science and coding. And after that, finishing my undergraduate, I worked for the NCSoft, the Guild Wars and Lineage, the MMORPG gaming company in South Korea, very big company, as a software developer there. And then I thought, what will be the next technology in that time? I thought artificial intelligence will be the next technology of the old technologies. At that time, in the early 2000s, so nobody wants to study artificial intelligence. But I met a professor at the Seoul National University in South Korea. And I talked with him and I started my technology career for the artificial intelligence. And then finishing my master's in the machine learning for the imaging classification and bioinformatics. And I moved to study abroad to the University of Edinburgh for the very traditional artificial intelligence about the evolutionary computation and ensemble learning in machine learning, or the multi-agent systems. My suggested architecture was some combination of them. And after my PhD, I moved back to Seoul, South Korea, to work for the Samsung Advanced Institute of Technology. That company is hub company, R&D hub company for the R&D, the Samsung Group, Samsung Group. And there, I really started my technology. My technology means how to combine, how to interpret the different two worlds between a algorithmic and data science world and biology or chemistry world. I studied there, researched there about how to interpret the different two worlds, like how to design better material for the semiconductors, or how to make an algorithm to predict the aging, the damage and repair algorithms or mechanisms. And then after 3 years, I founded my company Standigm for combining the technologies of two worlds to design and improve the drugs. It's a combination of the cutting edge technology and the market needs. So I founded my company in 2015. And then the point is, what inspired me is I followed my voice in my mind. It's about how to get the originality from the technology or the market, and how to editing or integrating the informations from different worlds. So I follow all the time to make some answer or how to solve that complicated problem. So it also attracts me.
Thank you for sharing, Jinhan. I appreciate your story, where you started. It is interesting. You were a software developer and worked in the biology field as well and wanted to understand what that new technology is going to come about. And working in AI is so amazing. And we're going to jump into some of that stuff right now. My next question for you is really if you could talk to us briefly how Standigm is bringing workflow AI or artificial intelligence drug discovery that generates the best insights to develop commercially valuable drugs.
Yeah, it started from the very simple question, how to improve the process of the traditional drug discovery process, or how to improve more, or predict something more than the traditional approaches. So I thought artificial intelligence is the best weapon to tackle that problem. And also, as the human being, as we have experience from the computer industry and computing industry or the internet industry. So we really could move to the next level of our life or the way of thinking to the next level. So I thought artificial intelligence would be the next thing. And so I'm always struggled with how to combine the artificial intelligence and the very traditional drug discovery process. But that now I know artificial intelligence cannot solve everything, and the traditional drug discovery process cannot solve everything. So we need to study more how to combine, integrate them for what areas we need prediction or what areas we need calculation. And the purpose of my company is to give better and deeper hypotheses to the researchers. That means a communication between the artificial intelligence and researchers. We have examples, very representative examples about the AlphaGo from the mind. The best player is a combination of the artificial intelligence and human beings' intelligence. Yeah.
Thank you, Jinhan. I appreciate your contributions to obviously making the world a better place using your technology. I just think it's really interesting how you are leveraging the technology to accelerate and develop these valuable drugs for healthcare. Jinhan, we are a tech platform. We like to talk about emerging technologies. So I want to ask you real quick, you're obviously leveraging some new and emerging technologies in your tech stack. Mm-hmm. Could you share possibly something with us today, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Yes. Until now, AI drug discovery companies or relevant companies have pursued the generative AI and the supervised AI and some sort of the reinforcement learning, active learning, that sort of thing. But I predict we need the next thing. That means adaptive AI or combination of supervised AI and reinforcement AI. Because I already mentioned the key of improvement of to the next level is communication is the key. Communication between the human being and emerging technology or new technology. Emerging technology itself, that means adaptive AI. Adaptive AI also includes the reinforcement AI, but the process is simple. Until now, we had a bunch of data and algorithm, train them and predict something new. But we need to improve much more than this. We need to have an approach of the pre-training and fine-tuning. Traditional meaning of fine-tuning is just adds more data to the algorithm versus specific data to the algorithm. But reinforcement learning or adaptive AI can contribute this thing. That also how to communicate the human beings' experience combined to the existing algorithms, existing trained models. So my next thing is adaptive AI. So I applied already to the antibody generative AI. And this is also relevant with lab automation. When the artificial intelligence module predicts something or designs something new on the lab, the physical thing should be validated and made at the lab. So the study should be done with how to also combining the AI's prediction ability with lab automation ability together. Yeah.
Thank you, Jinhan. I appreciate you getting into the nuts and bolts of some of this. This is fascinating, of course, for a lot of our audience who are, again, technologists and geeks that really like to hear some of this. So, Jinhan, last question for you today. Can you share something from your career experience that might be helpful for those looking to grow their career in emerging technologies or entrepreneurship?
Yeah, good question. Don't follow money is my simple answer. And follow your voice in your mind. You know already what will be needed for you and what is your inspiration and what information you need to editing. That means don't lie to for yourself. Yeah, you can be a very technology geek or business guy, I don't know, but you already know the answer. But the important thing is, yeah, you already know the answer, but you need two things just to do it right now. It doesn't mean just to do it today or tomorrow. Don't lie to you because of you need more time for preparation and you need more time to be perfect. It doesn't mean to you. So is the first thing, and you keep going. You're following your voice in your mind, because if you lose your confidence, your way, you can easily frustrated from the other people or the other sort of information or sort of directions and so on. So the most important thing is to follow your voice in your mind. If then, when you have then that approach, the people follow you and money follow you and the environment also itself also follow you. Vice versa, you can lose many things easily. So yeah, this is my answer.
Thank you, Jinhan. I appreciate that. And a lot of entrepreneurs, leaders, and executives that have been on the show have really shared similar sentiments around it. You can't follow the money. You've got to let the money follow you. And so I appreciate those gems. It's very helpful for those in our audience that are starting their business or thinking about starting a business. So Jinhan, it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brian.
Bye for now.